And I want to kind of make this a little bit of the subject of this video today, and I'm going to go outside so Denise doesn't have to listen to me. We're stuck over here charging. Let's see. You can see I'm at the Tesla supercharger. It's sunrise, Saturday the 14th. And what's developed since we talked last? Well, I think there was the stock market recovered. Okay, it dropped like 10% on Thursday, and I think it which was like the biggest point drop ever for the Dow, like 2,000 plus point drop, and then it bounced back yesterday, which was like up 9%. It didn't recover everything, but at least it's back where it was, and people are feeling better, I guess. But schools are still being canceled. Primary, secondary, colleges, everybody seems to be canceling and doing things from home now. So what's going to happen in the future? Well, it seems like still the next couple of weeks are going to be almost like a lockdown, quarantine type of situation. But is it necessary is a question. We were having some discussions actually yesterday with some people that kind of provided me with some information that is making me think. And I want to kind of give this to you guys so that maybe you can think about what's going on. Actually, let me close the door here so that Denise doesn't have to freeze. Close the door. There we go. Okay. Door closed. So I want to talk about some information that might... let's go over here and look at the sunrise too while we're talking. There's a theory out there that maybe this whole thing was done by the Chinese government as a way to get back to the United States and show them who's boss, and that the United States needs China way more than the United States might think. And I've considered that, and I think that this may be true, because when you think about it, this is nothing more than a virus. Yeah, it's people are saying, higher death rate, you may not notice the symptoms, that kind of thing, but it's really nothing more than a virus. And the most important thing when you get a virus is that you don't have a compromised immune system. That's been the subject of a lot of our videos, has been do what you can, do it right now, because you can reverse your health. You can change it for the better. You can increase your immune system just by having the right habits, like we've been talking about with our nonprofit, aPlantBasedDiet.org. Go to aPlantBasedDiet.org if you want to learn about recipes. There's healthy recipes tab. There's healthy prepared foods tab. And we're going to have more and more content coming out explaining what you guys can do to improve the health of your immune system, because that's number one here, is improve the health of your immune system. I mean, your body is a great machine, and it knows how to handle these types of things when given the right conditions. When given the right conditions, your body can take care of itself for the most part. I'm not talking about some rare exceptions. I'm talking about the average person that falls into a state of a disease state. And the reason why most people fall into a disease state is because of a lack of good habits, a lack of setting your body up for the right conditions. And when you have the right conditions, your body can fight off these viruses. And this is just nothing more than a virus. So unfortunately, though, the Chinese government, if you believe this Chinese conspiracy theory, knows how people react. The herd mentality, the fear that grips everybody. I think there's a lessening of fear. I mean, maybe at least for right now, the biggest time of fear was Thursday when the stock market crashed. And maybe we've recovered from that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But stuff's still canceled. Stuff's still postponed. We canceled 3 of our major events. We canceled our Savannah Veg Fest, our Raleigh Veg Fest, and also Fairfax Veg Fest outside of D.C. So it's real. I mean, it's real. It's happening. So the question is, are people overreacting? Because I know, like I've mentioned in previous videos, the main concern is that an overburdening of the healthcare system, because there may not be enough beds to handle everybody. And a lot of people are have a compromised immune system, especially if you have a disease like diabetes or heart disease and things like that. Your body just can't fight these things off like it normally can, which is why you want to stay in good health. These are the times when it's important, because if you don't, and a large percentage of the population doesn't stay in good health on purpose, or not necessarily on purpose, but hadn't been having good habits up to this point, then the rest of society has to pay the price. And that's kind of what's going on. And it opens the door for potential abuse, potential, like China might be doing to the United States right now, potential for them to kind of show us who's boss and take control just because we haven't been taking care of ourselves. We haven't been doing our homework. What do you guys think of that? Let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear what you have to say about that. And what do you think of the sunset behind me? Or sunrise. I'm out at the mall here in Springfield, Virginia. Like there's nobody there except for me. We're over here charging. And so, yes, I'm taking up many charging spots, but there's nobody here. No one's using these charging spots. And this is all of our stuff for our events. It's going to go into storage now because I was going to use it for the next few months, or next 6 weeks anyway, before we have a break before our next event, which is Mountain Veg Fest, July 11th, I think it is, Saturday. Gotta look that up. Go to plantbasedevents.info and check our calendar out, plantbasedevents.info, because you'll see the stuff up in Lebanon, New Hampshire. If you're anyone near there, you want to definitely go see that too. Join us for the fun for our event. That's the next time this stuff's going to be used. But we have our 5K today, so we're going to be setting up a table there. Thanks to Bishop's Events for having the 5K over here, the Plant Power Movement Winter 2020 event. It's going to be at Lake Accotink, which is right near the Mixing Bowl, Springfield area in Northern Virginia. If you guys are anywhere near here, stop by. You can still register for the race. And Green Fair Organic Cafe has free muffins for you guys. We have them in the back. So anyway, that is the subject of this video for today. That's all I'm going to talk about for now. And I want to hear what you guys think about this Chinese government theory. You know, if you think this is something that is for real, let me know. Definitely let me know. And I think there's some truth to this, and I think about the body's ability to heal itself from viruses when given the right condition, and when keeping your immune system high, and the importance of that. Eat whole plants, organic whole plants, minimally processed, no added oil, sugar, or salt, and low fat. That's the other thing. Got to keep the fat off, okay? Because diabetes is a fat disease. Diabetes is kind of related to metabolic syndrome. It compromises your immune system. You don't want that, okay? You got to have the right food. So important. So check our website, aPlantBasedDiet.org. I'm going to go check on the latest software update, which is downloading from my phone right now, which is actually live streaming over this, because it's really cool when you get a new software update in your car, and I'm going to go check it out right now. So thanks for watching. Stay well out there, everybody, and keep up your immune systems.